And I want to advise those youths that would want to be used and thinking that is a democracy that you are fighting. Which fighting of democracy? The PF wrangles were not created by the UPND. The PF wrangles were not created by President Hakainde Hichilema. I've said time and again, can you leave President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND away from this? Can you leave the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Grafo Musanga, out of the PF wrangles? He is not the one who brought about these wrangles at all. If anything, I want to tell you that Mr. Musanga was not even there. He came in as the Inspector General of Police and he found these things. So he should not be put, or rather the police be involved into our internal wrangles. We are naturally like this as PF. I said it. In 2014, when we were putting in the 60th president, President Chabinga, it was the same scenario. But now we're in court. My humble appeal, let's allow the courts to take its course. It's a better referee. Let's put credible lawyers. And I want to advise, when you are going to court, don't go with emotions. When you are using emotions on handling the matters in court, you always fail. Let's be sober in the manner we're handling the matters. To the Patriotic Front members throughout the country, you have seen my elder brothers, my elder statesmen, how they are fighting one another. If they have failed even themselves to reorganize themselves, don't say it's broken. It's a failed project. Everyone is claiming to say, I'm this leader, I'm this leader. We are seeing the list coming up. No, this was a shadow cabinet. This was a what? Others, they're in their own way. The given leaders and the Nakachindas is camp. I don't know what is camp what. There are others, the Mundubiles, I don't know which camp what. My advice is very simple. The problem is, and I want to advise, you cannot all be presidents. I've told you several times and again, I'm not power hungry at all. That's why I've told you that our team A, is cool, calm, and collected. To the Patriotic Front members, the real Patriotic Front members, please, since me, I'm usually busy, the Secretary General, Mr. Mona, is available. Kindly reach out to Secretary General Mona so that you are most welcome. To the members of Parliament throughout the country, the councillors of the PF, the mayors and the council chairpersons of the Patriotic Front, please, my advice is that come to the cool, calm, and collected team. Team Chaps is a correct team. We don't fight, we follow the law, we don't insult, we are very sensitive. And to this underscore, I'm instructing the Secretary General, Mr. Mona, number one, to write to the Inspector General of Police. I should see that before I come back to Lusaka, this letter must have been delivered to the Inspector General of Police. And also, start some legal proceedings against the people that are using the PF Secretariat with impunity. Because we have seen and have noticed that the Secretariat now, the PF, is like the place where the people want to start using it for their clandestine and wanting to start criminal activities. That's why they want to start planning for demonstrations. Start the demonstrations. we have told you, follow the law. But allowing that the Secretariat, I allowed you people to be using Secretariat because we were in the mourning period. And we didn't want to cause problems or to break the law and order. Because I believe in the rule of law. So, Tonse meetings are happening at PF Secretariat. When we are not members of the Tonse, we are not in alliance with the Tonse, we are in alliance with President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND government, not Tonse. So those, instead of fighting New Congress Party, my brother Mr. Chaga, you are a great man. You are a great man. You could see that there is nothing in it also. You did well to pull out. You have made yourself the party, you made it very well, and they want to come and hijack it and take it. And these guys, they think that they are the only ones who can lead this country. Some of them, when did they start politics? I'm so shocked. It's like the country now, we went to have jokers and they want to say, no, I claim that I will be president one day. It's a joke. Kanuni mwe, abadan get you as a president. Kanuni mwe. Chumule kusadi. Europe temwenda na kupokenda na shale. Bwesheni da meshuma kwa South Africa. Ema pressure mkwenda ngomle kwata. Mwaikala hapa, you want to be moving from one place to the other, trying to convince the people so that you show your masters. Bwesheni fienda na mashale meshuma kwa South Africa. Mudoro bali kulile ndalama. Ngabaisa ku South Africa kichani bali mune baweshi bakwesishenda kabale kubepofi. And those who are collecting money from other people, their masters, they are just wasting your time. Zambians are able to see. Zambians have the eyes. But no, yaliyanga ku Malawi, so na ku Zambia next. Malawi and Zambia, we are totally two different things. We have the CDF, which is doing very fine here in Mafinga. We cannot even compare it to the issues we talk about Malawi. Don't even bring the issues of Malawi to here. It has a different dynamics and different geographical arrangement and different economical drivers. We have a proper economical driver in the name of HH and his team, Minister Stupecom Sokotwan and his team. They're equal to the task. Minus 2.8 GDP, 2 plus 4.5. You can't appreciate. Please, Mr. Inspector General of Police, the PF, under my charge, we are very peaceful people, but we should not be provoked. The provocation where people must be using Secretariat. Actually, I must make this statement very clear, that immediately I come back into Lusaka, PF Secretariat shall be closed. Neither me and Mr. Mona, neither anybody who is a PF member should use that Secretariat till matters are resolved in court. Whoever shall go to the Secretariat with impunity, I repeat, whoever shall go to the PF Secretariat with impunity, I think enough is enough. PF Secretariat must be closed in the meantime, because I don't want the blood of criminal activities that are people are planning from the PF Secretariat should come on me, because I'm the one who will be held responsible and Mr. One. Not until matters are resolved in court. For now, the people of Zambia, let's focus for the unity and the unity of purpose and develop this country. We are able to see flights are few coming to Zambia with few of investors. That's the country we need. We have seen the tourist population increasing from 240,000 to 2 million this year. It's because of good policies of President Hakainde. And we need that trajectory to continue. We don't want people who don't mean well. And most of them, the children are not in the country. As our children are here. And then they want to champion so that they can leave problems and they can run away. And if anything, you people who are trying to use that to demonstrate, don't go, because none of their children are demonstrating. None of their children are in forefront. Join the demonstration if you hear that any of them, Nakachinda's children, Honorable Winda's children, Honorable Munduwe's children, and any other person who is involved. If you hear that the children are involved in the demonstration, then you can join. But if you hear none, you are doing it at owner's risk. The church, this is a Christian nation, and the other religions. We would like to advise the church to pray for this country. As we go towards the elections, I know tempers will be all over, and especially towards which political parties people shall use as a special purpose vehicle for 2026. Those who wants to go to FDD is better you do it now. Those, because the Thompson thing is a non-starter. The Thompson thing is a non-starter, and I would advise the people that have chosen the team to say, Honorable Given Luwinda, to lead the team to go and see the 60th President of the Republic of Zambia's family, or the widow, Mama Esther Lungu in South Africa, to seek guidance. How do you seek guidance to the people that have money? Are you really serious? Are you really serious? You go and start asking the widow his money. You go and ask the family that is still grieving. And you go and ask for wisdom on how to handle the succession. Which succession are we talking about? If you wanted it properly, you would have come and talked to me. You would have come and talked to our team. But because you want to be bullies, and you think you will just come and go to say, no, can you come here and go for the convention? Then we do this. Things don't work out like that. Come on the round table. Come on the negotiation table. Then you can find me and talk. And if you come to me now that we talk, I will tell you that we don't have a position of the president now because it's taken. You must be talking about vice president of the Patriotic Front and the other position in the Central Committee, because Robert Chabinga is the president of the PF. The vice president, Honorable Andrew Musha, member of Parliament for Chipangani, young, vibrant, hardworking gentleman, Engineer Jonathan Daka, my vice president for mobilization. So positions are taken. So start coming to us on after vice president's position. Those positions are very much available. Then we can talk. Then you can start talking to me and say, how do we go forward in 2026? Than what you are doing to send demonstrations to force Chabinga to surrender the party. You think I will just give you like that? There's a lot of resources that have gone to keep this party afloat. There's a lot of sacrifice to keep this party afloat. So don't just come with your ego. The best thing that you can do is my advice, even before you go to South Africa, find me. We sit down and talk. But as I've indicated, positions are gone. We can start talking after them. We have the president, we have the secretary general, and have the two vice presidents. The rest of the positions are very much available. We can talk. And then we can talk about the 2026. But just like I indicated, I want to reaffirm the Zambian people, you don't change a winning team. President HH is doing so far very, very well in terms of restoring the economical situation, restoring the rule of law. You are even talking carelessly because there's a rule of law. You can even sit wherever you have meetings because of the rule of law. If there was no rule of law, where are you going to be sitting? Where are you going to be having these meetings? Where are you going to be talking the way you're talking carelessly, even threatening people? Because it's a rule of law. That's why I want to salute President HH. We are not changing the president for 2026. Let's start talking and planning for 2031. Let's talk about it in 2031. Then President HH would have run the country properly in 10 years. I know it has not been easy, but I think between 2027 and 2028, I can guarantee you will start seeing the fruits of this country. Because where you see things are happening, CDF from 1.5 to 40 million. We can't appreciate. Social cash transfer is happening. FISIP is happening. Infrastructure development in our constituencies are happening. Investors are coming to the country. Now we have seen in the next year's budget, we are able to see encouraging the manufacturer and assembling plants, encouraging investors to come into the country. The way we are wasting time on who should become what, who should become leader of Thompson, who should become this, would have been wasting those energies by going outside the country to go and bring investors that will benefit our Zambian people. Political parties wrangles will never bring development. We'll just distract it. Talking about ethnicity and the tribal remarks will never take us anywhere. Dr. Kaunda and our founding fathers built this country on peace and on one Zambia, one nation. Therefore, we need to all live by that. Mining industries, we have seen a lot of investment coming to our country. The mines that were being threatened to close during our time as the PF, our friends are doing fine. Let's be real. I'm not talking here as a praise singer. I'm talking about the real things and the reality. If you want, you can call me a praise singer, and I would advise you to even go further. Call me as the choir master. But for the real issues, because I can see our children in my finger, feeding program is doing very well. Going to school to go and be fed. Free education. The only thing that we need is more teachers to be employed, so that there is a teacher-pupil ratio to be actualized, so that we can have the quality education. These are the issues that we need to be fighting about. Let's not be talking about things which are not there. Therefore, I thought I should raise these matters this morning. The people of Zambia, let's not support the people that are preaching tribal remarks. The church, let us not allow people who are preaching tribal remarks. The politicians, stop it. Don't get your popularity through tribal remarks. The same people that you want them to start fighting, they'll be the same people that want to vote for you. Lastly, I want to encourage the Zambian people that on the 13th of October, there will be countrywide voter registration. For the youths, let's move and register as voters, because your vote will be your right. Let's make sure that we do the right thing. For the people of Mafinga, you are an agriculture district, you are an agriculture constituency. Please, let's prepare our 2025-2026 season by preparing our fields. Let's make sure that we put, me as a member of parliament, I'll make sure that the fertilizer is delivered on time. The seeds are delivered on time. You redeem your vouchers on time, and make sure that come next year we produce more than what we have produced this year. I thank you.